So good morning to all of you. Today we're going to start a new unit named genetics and evolution. And this unit is very important unit. So uh, whenever you will study about this, whenever you would hear my lecture, please have patience and your concentration level must be high. Okay, so let's begin. What is genetics and how evolution occurs? So first of all, we would discuss about genetics, and before going into first chapter, we would have an introductory lecture about what is genetics. Okay, so genetics, as its name suggests, genetics is all about the study of genes. Okay, study of genes, their functional diversity and evolutionary relationships. So this is what about genetics. Okay, and as you know, the father of genetics is Gregor Mendel. Okay, so Gregor Mendel is uh, the father of genetics, and when we study about genetics, the term gene, okay, this term gene is actually evolved from this term genetics. What then the question comes, what is a gene? Okay, इस genetics में ये gene क्या है? तभी इसका नाम पड़ा है genetics. So what is a gene? This term gene is actually coined by Wilhelm Johnson. This scientist coined the term gene. And so what is a gene? Simply saying, a gene is a functional unit of DNA, and it is responsible for inheritance, means all the characteristic features, contrasting features and traits we inherit from our previous generations, from our parents, and we do transfer our characteristic features, traits to the next generation with some few or many variations. So this inheritance or this uh, transferring of characters, features, or these variations, these genes are responsible for all of them. Okay, for example, we are not the carbon copies of our parents. We do not look exactly what our parents look like. What is the reason behind it? Eyes of the color of our eyes, the color of our hair, skin color, height, and all the physical characters which do or do not appear before us. All of these changes, all of these variations are because of these genes. So that's why they are known as functional unit of DNA, or a sequence of nucleotides in DNA or RNA, because RNA is genetic material in some organisms, in some lower organisms, lower animals, that and plants as well, that meant for gene product or enzyme. इसके बारे में हम लोग आगे पढ़ेंगे. So what is meant for the gene product or enzymes or protein? Okay, so now what is a gene? Gene is a functional unit, as I said, and it is a unit of inheritance. What is the meaning of inheritance? The transfer of characters or contrasting features, traits. Characters को traits बोलते हैं in genetic term में, from one generation to the next generation, and is responsible for all the evolutionary changes, variations and diversity among the living world on this earth since the life began. यानी जब से लाइफ शुरू हुई है इस अर्थ पे, तब से लेके अभी तक जो भी एवोल्यूशन हुआ है, जो भी चेंजेस आए हैं, so all of these changes were possible only because of our genetic material, that is DNA, does have these functional units which are known as genes. Okay, for example, all of you are aware of cat family. Means uh, you might have seen lion, tiger, leopard, jaguar. So you see the slight difference in their shape, size, color, pattern. Okay, so all of these animals belong to the same family, but they do have many variations. So all of these variations are because of having these different genes. Okay, so these variations do come because of changing environmental conditions. अगर आपको मैं simply समझाऊं, जो हमारा इन्वायरमेंट है, जो क्लाइमेटिक चेंजेस इस अर्थ पे आ रहे हैं, तो इस क्लाइमेटिक चेंजेस में अगर किसी ऑर्गेनिज्म को सरवाइव करना है तो उसे उस चेंजिंग इन्वायरमेंटल कंडीशन के अकॉर्डिंग खुद को अडेप्ट करना पड़ेगा. जो वो अडेप्टेशन आएगी, वो जो जेनेटिकल अडेप्टेशंस आएंगी, जिसके कारण वो ऑर्गेनिज्म सर्वाइव कर सकता है इस बदलते हुए इन्वायरमेंटल या क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशंस में. तो जो वो अडेप्टेशंस आएंगी, जो चेंजेस आएंगे, वो चेंजेस तभी आएंगे जब उनमें वो चेंज ये जीन लेकर आएंगे. ओके, so genes are responsible for all that changes, or in other words you can say that changing climatic conditions influence genes to change their characteristic features, their impressions. So when these genes do change their impressions, we see a change or an evolution in the, you can say, in the lineage of an organism or a species or a family or this whole kingdom. So depending upon the changing climatic conditions, there is a change in the adaptive strategy of animals. The adaptive strategy of animals or plants is due to the change in the characters of these genes. Okay, so as I said, genes are the unit of inheritance. So transfer of characters, contrasting features, traits from one generation to the next generation, and is responsible for all the evolutionary changes, variations and diversity among the living world on this earth since life began. तो जैसे जैसे वो यूनिसेलुलर मल्टीसेलुलर बने, नॉन कॉर्डेट्स कॉर्डेट्स में इवॉल्व हुए. सो वो जो इवॉल्व हुआ, वो जो एवोल्यूशन हुआ, वो बिकॉज ऑफ दीज जीन्स. ओके, सो हाउ दीज जीन्स एग्जिस्ट in a cell or inside every organism. Say for example, this is a cell. Inside the cell there is a nucleus. In case of eukaryotic cell, if there is a prokaryotic cell, there is no nuclear envelope. Genetic material is suspended anywhere in the cytoplasm, but not at the center. This is a cell. Say for example, it is a eukaryotic cell. Inside this cell there is a nucleus, and inside this nucleus what is present? Genetic content, genetic material or genome, that is DNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid. Okay, when we uncoil this DNA, it looks like this. This is uncoiled DNA, and these are nucleotide base pair or bases, base pairs of purine and pyrimidines. And here you can see these are the genes present over here. So genes are present here in the DNA on different locations or different loci or locus. Okay, when this DNA starts condense, or when this DNA is condensed, this forms an indefinite structure or thread-like structure having irregular shape known as chromatin. So chromatin is a thread-like irregular shaped structure which is formed after the condensation of DNA. And then again condensation takes place, and this irregular thread-like chromatin now changes into a regular shape or a definite shape chromosome. This is a typical structure of chromosome having a short arm and a long arm, and these different genes responsible for different characteristic features or different you can say traits are present here on this chromosome. So actually chromosome ultimately है क्या, एक डीएनए है, डीएनए में कंडेंसेशन हुई, वो क्या बना, क्रोमेटिन्स, इन क्रोमेटिन्स में फिर से कंडेंसेशन हुई, क्या बने, क्रोमोसोम्स, और ये जीन्स इन क्रोमोसोम्स के ऊपर ही प्रेजेंट होते हैं. Then these chromosomes would undergo meiotic division or meiosis, like in the case of crossing over. There is exchange of genetic material from maternal and paternal side. This would result into a new individual with many variations, and many changes. So that's why we are not the carbon copies of our parents. Okay, so it's all about the introduction of the genetics, study of genes, what are genes, functional unit of DNA, and they are responsible for all kind of variations, contrasting features, characters, traits in all in the generations, this generation or the next generation or the previous generations, and they are responsible for the evolution. Okay, since the life has begun on this earth. It's all about the introduction about genetics. Tomorrow we would discuss about the first chapter of this unit, genetics and evolution. Thank you.